Hi there guys, quick video here about Samoa Joe. This article was written on Daily DDT. Samoa Joe stole the show with his commentary on Raw, and now he's ready to resume being an important part of WWE's weekly programming now that he's returned from injury. On the December 23rd episode of Raw, Samoa Joe made his return to WWE television in the closing moments of the show. He had been giving insightful commentary for weeks while being out from injury, doing his best to overshadow Jerry Lawler's awfulness. Joe was a necessary breath of fresh air on commentary, and although fans will miss him on the desk, he's set for another great run in the ring. The Authors of Pain and Seth Rollins were getting ready to pummel Rey Mysterio through the announce table, after the AOP saved Rollins from a sure loss to the United States champion. While the other announcers left their positions as is customary, Joe remained seated with no fear. "If I get up, it's both your asses." That's what Joe said to Razor and Akam. It's the AOP, by the way. And while the two men he constantly put over on commentary ended up getting the better of him, everything about Joe's stare down with Rollins and the Authors of Pain is awesome. Yeah, I think that ending bit was probably the best thing about that. This Raw just gone, and the rest of the show I didn't particularly enjoy it at all. Best of all, it meant that Joe is officially back, ready to compete, and presumably a babyface on Monday nights. According to Cage Side Seats, rumour roundup, Samoa Joe is expected to receive a big push on Raw now that he's returned from his injury. Since he's one of the most talented men on the roster and has been immediately inserted into the main event picture with the likes of Rollins and Mysterio, the only full-time champion on the show, it's safe to say the big push will begin to materialise as soon as the December 30th episode. From his feud with Brock Lesnar to his rivalry with AJ Styles, Joe has been one of the best in WWE at making everything seem real with his promo skills. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best in the company on the mic. It will be exciting to see what Joe can do to further upgrade Raw's main event scene under Paul Heyman in 2020, especially if Heyman has big plans for him as a babyface. Yeah, it is good to see Samoa Joe finally being back in the ring. I will miss him on commentary because I thought he was really good, and seeing him as a babyface, yeah, maybe it is the time for him to have a run as a babyface. Given the fact that he's been put in opportunities as a heel, especially with AJ Styles, I do think personally that Samoa Joe should have been the one to take the belt off of AJ, but that didn't happen, and Samoa Joe was losing too many big matches. I think this change in direction is definitely needed, and hopefully it'll do some good for him going forward. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, then hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to share, and I'll see you next time.